Hey guys, it's Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Instagram at Suzanne_Shares. You can find me on YouTube and Facebook at Suzanne Shares Books. And you can find all of these on my website, SuzanneSharesBooks.com. So I wanted to share with you today some incredible resources from Usborne Books and More that introduce famous paintings and famous artists. I get that question a lot. Are there any resources from Usborne Books and More that can cultivate a love of art and creating art or studying artists? And the answer is a wholeheartedly yes. So let me start with my all-time fave. This is Art Treasury. This can be used if you homeschool. Those of you that do classical conversations, like me, I'm a CC mom. When we do the famous artists section for all three cycles, this is a great one because several of the artists that are featured in cycles 1, 2, or 3 are featured here. And this can be, it's a standalone curriculum. So it introduced artists like Van Gogh, Jackson Pollack, Georgia O'Keeffe, Kandinsky, Monet, Matisse, Picasso, so many great ones. It gives you a little bit of bio and background about the artist, and then it talks about the technique or the medium that they were famous for in the art world, and then you get to do a project using that with your kiddos. So I love this, and it's just $19.99. Such a great kind of curriculum all in one. Another way that I like to, other resources I like to use, these are both gems. Our famous painting flashcards, these are, again, are only $9.99. There are 50 of these. We love these. They introduce, and again, if you do CC, you'll recognize several of the famous artists that we study. So it gives you the famous painting, and then I love the back. This is Rembrandt self-portrait. It tells you who painted it, when he painted it, where it currently is housed, and then what is cool at the end, at the bottom, there's a look for every famous painting. Look for this. So you can use it for attending, and a great way to just kind of do a seek and find with the famous paintings, which we know are very engaging. That truly gets kiddos engaged. And this is a new magic painting book, and I got it for myself. I love it. As you see there, it makes me look like an amazing artist. Our magic painting books, they literally use water. Gainsborough that we do in cycle 2, they use water and the color comes out. So make sure to use this flap to go behind where you're painting because the water will bleed through. But this famous painting flap is cool because it shows you the actual famous paintings mentioned all throughout the book, and it gives you a little bio about who painted it, what is in the painting. So this is, again, a fun and gentle way to introduce famous paintings and famous artists to your kids with our magic painting book. Now, some others, if you have kiddos that just are interested in art as a career, I love our That's a Job series. This is I Like Art, What Jobs Are There? We have this for sports, outdoors, space, so many different ones, but this one is specifically about art, and it gives them all different jobs that they could do based on their love of art. I love the numbered list all throughout the double page spread, so it's sequential ordering. They have to follow the numbers to find out more about the jobs. And then some other fun resources for helping cultivate a love of making art. Art ideas. This is a great $19.99 tome. There are so many ideas in here, so many projects that you can create and do that your kiddos, you could just, again, this could be a standalone curriculum. You could give it to them. Hey, go pick out 5 things you want to do this week for art in your afternoon quiet time. And most of the items that you would need, again, you have in your home. Never Get Bored, Cut, Fold, and Stick. This is a whole series, Never Get Bored. So similar to Art Ideas is more exhaustive. I would say there's so many different projects. But this one, Cut, Fold, and Stick, has a lot of paper, tape, glue required, and just some really fun, again, projects with that. This one is $14.99. And then another great art, cultivating art within your kiddos is My Year of Art. There's a daily prompt for them every day. There's 365 of these. an artist, an art prompt for them to do and make. So it becomes a year-long journal of their art. So I hope you enjoyed all these resources, especially if you're a Classical Conversations family, for introducing some of the Cycle 2 artists and fine arts. I hope you enjoyed learning more about these books from Usborne Books and More. They're all available on my site, SuzanneSharesBooks.com. Thanks, friends.